Alright, welcome back to the Petite Homestead. We are back in the garden. We're going to see what we can harvest today. So we're going to start with a few green beans. I'm not going to show you all of the green beans because there's so many of them. I'm probably harvesting about 40 to 50 green beans every time I come out, just like every couple of days, about twice a week. So it's a lot of green beans. We're cooking some, but I am blanching and freezing a lot. But it's fantastic, honestly. This is all you can hope for when you have a garden, with the goal of preserving some for the winter. So peas are looking pretty crispy, but we do have a few hanging on. So we're gonna harvest what we can of the peas, but yeah, they're looking crispy. I'm surprised we still even have any, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna go to the opposite side of the fence to harvest a few that have kind of come through. These peas have done extraordinarily well in the past. Any, high 80, low 90 degree temps have killed my peas. And we've had that for probably 2 months at this point, and these peas are still hanging on a little bit. So I am pleasantly surprised. Again, Hudson Valley Seed Company, I cannot praise them enough. The quality of their products is fantastic. That is who I ordered my beans and peas from this year, as well as the garlic. So, moving on to the peppers. Got some good sized peppers here. A few more. I'm going to see if they start to turn again. The other ones turned an orange. And we got some small ones on top. Lettuce and radishes are kind of going slow with this heat. We haven't gotten a ton of rain either. And as you can see, the cucumber is looking a little crispier than normal. Again, with this heat and not having much rain, I feel like when you water, it's just not the same as getting a few inches of rain for the week. I mean, we're still getting some good sized cucumbers, definitely not as many as we were. So I'm going to pick those other few on that side from the opposite side of the garden. It'll just be easier that way. But yeah, definitely not as many cucumbers. This heat is really taking a toll. But we'll pick those from the other side. A few more peppers. I don't see any purple ones yet. Some flowers on there, but no peppers. More green bean plants. I'm not going to show myself picking all of them. Grapes, doing well. Starting to turn on a few, but not many are purple yet. As you can see, we're getting some, but not quite ready yet. And now we are having tomatoes that are ready, so let's pick those up. And a bug got to that one. It happens. Just gonna throw that away. So not only am I picking the ones that are fully red, but I'm picking any that are just starting to turn red, and I will let them ripen on the counter. Even some of the green ones, if a green one happens to fall off, I will put that on the counter with the other ones that are ripening, and sometimes it will start to turn red. You just never know. But as you can see, I'm getting bugs eating a couple of them, so I like to pull them as soon as they're showing any signs of ripening, going from green to red. And then I just put them kind of on the windowsill or right on the counter all together and let them ripen. And then I'll just pop them in the fridge when I'm either ready to use them or can them. We have a few watermelons here doing pretty well. Got some eggplant growing, a little tiny baby eggplant, so cute. I'm gonna see if this one gets a little bit bigger before I pick it. And I think we might pick that watermelon next week, or this weekend. I'm kind of debating. We'll see. Another watermelon there. And like I said, we no longer have zucchini, so we're gonna pick these cucumbers from this side, just a little easier to access them. And like I said, they are kind of all starting to slow down. We definitely noticed some plants slow down a little bit more than others in this heat. So these will slow down a bit. The lettuce and radishes have been growing really slow. But like the green beans are perfectly fine. So still no lemons that have ripened yet. We're still waiting on that. The blueberry plant, no blueberries really anymore, but looking great. Same with the strawberry. Sage is looking bushy. I'm gonna pick off some of the yellowing dead leaves. Just pop them in there. We're gonna come over to the basil. This darn basil is so sad. It is really not liking the heat and humidity. The leaves are small compared to what I've had in the past. It's just not growing as fast as plants I've had in previous summers, which is so unfortunate because I love basil. But anyway, we're gonna pick off the flowers. If you let it kind of go flower and go to seed, it'll change the flavor. We don't want that to happen, so we're just gonna pop those tops off that are starting to go. Oregano looking great, thyme looking great, and parsley. We're gonna pull off some of those ones on the bottom that are starting to die. And that's all the herbs and everything growing right now. So here is my haul for the day, and that's all. Happy homesteading.